More walking!
The reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Have you played the Stanley Parable?
No, I've seen it though.
Oh, okay.
I've watched it. Wouldn't mind actually playing it once.
I'll have to re-download it. I have it. We'll do it next time.
A phone booth? These don't even exist in the 2000s.
You don't exist in the 2000s. Oh, I did that wrong. Sorry. You don't exist in the 2000s!
Hello, who is this? Hey, it's me. Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escaped the prison. So you're trapped in prison too? Yep.
It's a conversation. And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
Hey, was Unturned that terrible game from the Jimquisition?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Limits, I know my place! You're a cock!
Oops.
First person! I can't actually read anything because the microphone's in the way.
Hee.
How to find you to do the monarch.
Oh god. I miss that show.
It's coming. The last season's coming out.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice? So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself? To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Clean. Oh my goodness, I'm glad as heck that you showed up. Thought I might be having to clean the entire house by myself. Everyone knows lonesome hands make lousy homes.
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
fuck?
It's a song. I do love this song. Clean!
Clean. Clean.
Ba-da-da!
You need to be clean. Clean.
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful. I know that Coda really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was, like, grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
This shit's getting too profound.
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Question.
But, of course, it can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
No, I don't fully agree with that, but that's just personal philosophy, not actual.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
Items you.
This one gets a
love
bit
and-
goofy.
You're a puzzle doll.
Why did you come here today? Was
To
it to
poop
improve
on
your
you.
life? Was it to get a better job?
It's the get out of toilets.
Was it to make your relationship more meaningful? No?
Your shit
No.
is never meaning.
You came here to become perfect.
Oh.
There's no perfect. Perfect
Look
is a lot.
behind you. That's interesting. I didn't look behind me. Right now, who do you think you are? Your love. Don't silence me! You can hear me fine. Don't
Oh,
worry.
fine.
Selfish! Ungrateful! I intend to make the person.
Perfection is what within your grasp. This is easy. Easy.
Victory is in my grasp.
Halfway through the game, the perspective shifts.
Talk!
and you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
You figured that out right away.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing ain't bothered me. Kids should not follow their dreams! Well, let me tell you now, effortless! Drinking is not hurting my life.
There is no path.
I'm developing a cyst.
To what is easy.
But where? I don't have any skin because I'm Skeletor!
Everyone run. Run, everyone! Run!
Except for the
fools.
skin on my dick, but I do not have a
It's
foreskin
one of the
on
most
my dick
relatable
because I'm Jewish.
experiences that you can have. To
Lightsabers.
assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way.
Everyone
and
run.
miss all of the little flaws that make them.
I love this right here. The whole slowly
I think about
death.
this game a lot these days.
Black holes are great. They're the greatest. You want a cookie? Too bad!
Fine.
After the game. Oh.
This one took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this, and it's not like it's particularly complex. So I remember I found that a little strange at the
I can
time.
do this. Hello, my honey. Hello, my... Oh, no, there's no one here. Oh, say, can you...
Can you not? Skeletor!
We are at the gathering of professionals. First, you start out by leaning against the wall.
Tuck and roll!
We lean against wall. Good, stay right there. The woman across the room in the chair is a professional photographer. Animals, it's your dream to photograph professionally. This is chance to learn something. Gain something to see. Go on, say something to her. That's not a conversation. I'll give you some helps.
Dumpy! Have you just been letting the text scroll?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I can't read that fast.
Ah, I want to say something! Try stepping back from the stage.
Oh, prisons. Now I walk down an endless corridor.
Okay, yes, this
The
is
game
working.
ends
This
with
is what I
eerie
like.
premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect, to connect with this person, to bring him closer. But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Okay, to play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin game. Yeah.
So there's no voice acting. I will read for you. Blind! Captain, what can we do? One for I'm help, one for I can't see. What's going on? Why can't I am blind? I cannot see. I can't just like this. What's going on? No one knows why. What happened to me? 1, please someone talk to me. 2, please someone solve this. There's a giant door heading for us. Can you fix this? Tell me how to solve this. I'm going to be killed. Done. What's going on? Captain, what can I do? 1 for I am blind, 2 for I can't see anything.
It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
You can open your eyes. He's cut the bullshit. This is the game that you were hearing. The only way to stop is to speak something that is honest.
Honest.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way. His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
You're more desperate.